Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up, baby. Tonight we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Captagordle 39 just subscribed. Sir 20 raves, 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 Sir 20 rave.
Just like the street lights lit this.
Is this working? Alright, it's working now. Oh yeah. So how come this is not working? But yeah, thanks for the 8 months, man. How you doing, or God? I didn't did move it down a little bit. Dude, man, I upgraded my Upgrade my computer from Windows 10 to Windows 8. Sorry, just downgrade. Upgrade my computer from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And apparently, there's a whole bunch of shit that changed. Okay, so let's see here. Settings. Blue Yeti decide to not show up. Yeah, I know that they've made a bunch of changes that's supposed to fix a lot of things, but this might mute me for a bit, so give me a moment. Whoa. No, I don't want my music on my phone. I want to get back to my fucking. Oops. There we go. Ugh. Now let's see if this. Actually, I already know that's not gonna work. I have to go this. No, that's fine. I really don't care. Yeti, that is picking up. So now if this goes back to this. Hello. Okay. Is voice mod, make sure voice mod is actually sending. Yay! Okay, cool. Everything's back to normal. All right. Ugh. Such a pain in the ass. Oh. Besides, my mouse was acting up as well. I need a different mouse because my right click on this mouse does not love me. All right, so, anyways, how you doing, Orcod? How you doing? Trying to delay Windows 10 to Windows 11. Yeah. I probably should have waited like another few months, but I was like, I think it's been out long enough that it should be okay. Boy, was I wrong, apparently. Anyways, let's continue on with this. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mar Lumpra, where Zodiac was imprisoned, It is not so easily reversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Heidelin created me as the core, so too did she create Argos as the card. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of Aether has affected him. Let us make for the greater brand. I'm sorry, crushing brand. The attempt to call upon him there. And attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to Heidelin's plan, I see no reason not to do as he success. So we make for the crushing brands then? Alright, Orca, how do you like the background in my camera? Everything's fine. I decided to no longer hide the background now that I'm in my, you know, to have my back, you know, to have pictures put up now. Alright, where am I going? I'm going over there. I really should just get a new mouse. I am right clicking. When I'm right click, you listen to me, you bitch. Doesn't it look like it go that way? Which way can I go then? I don't remember how I go over the direction. Whee! I remember there being somewhere. There's it down here. Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, like I said, I remember there being a path somewhere. I just couldn't remember where the fuck it was. You're still here. You were here last time too. Okay. You're just fishing. Okay. Same with you. You two are still down there. All of you are still here. Okay. Weird. Okay. Why can't I just jump across it? Ay, ay, ay. The place we seek is just ahead of at the little black grunt. You see, Arcos cannot manifest without sufficient concentration of ambient ether. You would be hard pressed to find a greater camouflage than inside the cabin. Follow me. Come on, dude. Seriously, this is starting to drive me fucking insane. Ah, you motherfucker. Yes, hair would do nicely. The lunar circle draw for aether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the circle along? Oh, I guess. You'll drive a hard bargain. Here, boy, here. Argos manifest in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Highlanders. Will you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you, it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affiliate for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are. I believe we are all ready. And let us return outside, that you may cross that chasm. You have to admit, the sky in this game on this moon is very, very pretty. There goes my right mouse button again. Ah. Your destination is the structure there across the crater of darkness. But climb onto Oliver's back, and he would take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to arouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiac's destruction. Eat their console. Together, you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurance notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side. So perhaps it would be best if we do not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while I think your wait here. Magnificent Aether yet permits for the crazy. Remnants of Zodiac most likely. Ugh. Just a little further. Ah. This structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average room drain, whatever. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside. And oh, most intriguing. It means by which he conserves energy, mayhaps. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Yeah, let's just think. Let's just think the doggy. Ugh. If our goal is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. Okay, so I could talk to him to get back. What's funny is that this right mouse button problem is only with Final Fantasy 14. It doesn't happen in any other games with this mouse. But I can use any other mouse in Final Fantasy 14. I don't have any fucking problem. And no, it's nothing to do with Windows 11 because it should be happening since Windows 10 as well. Fucking annoying. And apparently it's a known issue. Apparently a lot of people has the exact same fucking problem with this specific mouse. And a lot of people that threw the mouse away and got a different mouse. Alright, Thancred. What do you have to say?
Our moonship pilot should be around
Oh,
here somewhere.
what's this?
Is that right?
Hey, it's a little bunny rabbit. No. Squirrel? No, I don't know. Oh, maybe a rat. Yeah, probably a rat. Or a mouse. Something like that. He's asleep.
Look lively, everyone!
No.
I know. This 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now,
How casual it
Mighty
is.
Moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Aetheris to safety.
Horror!
Our time has come, my friends.
That's adorable. God damn.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
They're just like, what the fuck did we just witness?
Crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Mm. Let's do posting. Okay. Hmm. It must be the localized missing. Must be the localized missing in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watchers did bid us heed their counsel. I assumed the one who gave the rousing speech was their leader. So we might have to ask about an order to track him down. Come on then. Let us be about it. Sorry, Yvonne. Disrespecting you by driving inside. But this place is kind of big, so... Hum, hum, hum. The leader of the crew? Not me. Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Walls, the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the Alberta circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Earthras, and that's a promise. Come on, mouse. Play along with me, please. Ah! Leader? No. Sleeping way. My job is perhaps I'd better ask. How do you know what your job is? Being a rich guy, attune to you. Apparently so. I'm gonna go ahead and repair all my shit while I'm at it. What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Were you the ones giving orders? Sure, let's just go with that. What that's supposed to be? You're humming? What can you even call it that? Sound more like this. As leader of the cannot allow substandard attempts simply to go unremarked. You are, I guess. But Sort of. Sort how I am. I'll forgive you this one. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? A group composed entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? Dude, man. I'm not a child. You're a child. You're smaller than me. This isn't a nursery, after all. So perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You need to worry your pretty little heads. Oh, well, be well. I promise. But goodness me. We shouldn't be standing about wobbling. I must take you to meet the others. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's a large glowing blue at the center. If you should find yourself lost, I shall gather the others to meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. Oy, oy, oy.
Right, of course.
Oh, voices.
Introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lotharites, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
Hi, Captain.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the
Hey, Mew.
execution
How you
of her
doing?
most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw.
Alright, if you guys haven't know, definitely go check out Muse. She does a bunch of Final Fantasy, Genshin, etc. And she also runs Songbird's Final Fantasy 14, where they do concerts in Final Fantasy 14. Definitely give them a watch and a follow. Songbird, Final Fantasy 14. There. Yep. Go definitely check them out. They're a lot better streamers than I am too, Kappa.
Livingway's the name. Map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Navigator of the Heavens. Sweet.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
This all kind of makes sense.
Bewilderment are completely completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Aetherius, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
All I can say is that you guys are adorable.
Here, we have Aetherius, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Aetherius, bringing an end to all life. There is that.
So too hath
I
the
just
Watcher
skipped that then.
claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Aetherius is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Aetherius, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
Nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot. Erase this in case the metaphor is lost to you. God, the burns that living way is doing. Ouch.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We
To hell.
identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges?
Wait, what?
Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon? Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
No.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Aetheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? Building way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Ah, that's hilarious. Try this. Ew. This is ugly looking. Ew. Ew. I think it's this one. Is this? Oh yeah, I have a new knife. I forgot about that. Hey Death, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Ah. You're doing well. How about me? Getting frustrated with my mouse. Cause I use a different mouse when I play Final Fantasy 14. And for whatever reason, this mouse right button does not like to play nice with me. Like at all. Like it's doing the thing right now where I'm holding down the right mouse button and then it acts like I don't have it down anymore. And sometimes it'll double right click when I don't want it to. All the other good stuff. It doesn't happen when I use my other mouse, but my other mouse does not have the 12 buttons on the side. I have programmed to do things. So basically I have to be careful with what I'm doing. I'm thinking about getting a new mouse anyways. Holy crap. Anyways, let me take a quick break. Get up, walk around, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. And for me, my old mouse did a double left click. Like a new one that'd be better, right? Yeah, luckily my Logitech G 502 has been doing me very well for the last, God, I like to say 8 years now with no problems. But the Naga Trinity mouse that I have, it used to be just fine. I used to not have any problems. But for the last for the last like half a year or something like that, been having problems with it. That was more like last year when Shadowlands first came out for WoW. Yeah, that sucks. Anyways, let me take a quick break. While I'm doing the break, I'm gonna go ahead and run some ads. It's your first time being here. I usually run ads once an hour for like 3 minutes, just so that I could get up and walk around and stuff like that. And the ads is mainly just to kill pre-road ads because pre-road ads is the devil. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right. Probably saw some movement going on and whatnot. Me moving things around, fixing some things. Anyways. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your Bible, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us, and all their terrible grandeur. So it is imperative that we be prepared to receive any passengers to be. If there's anything at all, that may displease them, it must be addressed post haste. And address it we shall. Here at Best Ways Borough, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. We have produced myriad amenities we understand to be essentials for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions of them. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with food stuff? Meet me at the Catarium, and we'll see about filling your bellies. She does not want us. She does not want for euthanism. The notions of the earth is rotting to its core, being a matter of course, is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let's take this opportunity to learn more of the Leprites and this vessels. Alright. So where are we going? We're going in that direction. Really? Again? Fuck you then. How am I too far away? Look it, you fucker. Since I'm already here, might as well grab that. What is... Oh, it looks like I again just jumped down. Okay. 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 Ooh. Hey, a good chunk of my... Hey, a good chunk of my health. Ugh. Ooh, 1 HP. So how did I get over there anyways? There might be a entrance this way. So I have to go back up. This leads to nowhere. This leads to nowhere. No! Points! Alright, there's a door right here. The hell? I thought we were in a safe zone. I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone. Yeah, you better run away. Welcome to the Prelim. Here, we create prototypes of various subsidies required by our soon-to-be passengers. Let me do just the head of foodstuff production. Cooking Way, okay. Cooking Way, pleasure to meet y'all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisines our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Why, I've practically worn the words from those infallible pages. Naturally, we've also considered ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up. We were all quite famished. Up along the platforms there, and you'll find a storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Come on, you could jump up there. I know you can. Sorry, there's a thing over here I saw. I'm gonna grab this first. Alright, now I can go over here. You open the storage unit and find a rainbow color assortment of carrots. Purple yellow carrot, the ominous crimson. Let me do this. carrot, the particular looking blue carrot, the vibrant yellow carrot, the crimson carrot, the unassuming orange carrots. From front to tip, no scratches or premises marked as impeccable specimen. Nevertheless, it's not for its excessive length and breadth. One might think this was an ordinary carrot. Are you certain you wish to eat this carrot? No. Let's look at the other ones. The particular looking blue carrot. The blue variant is strangely supple to the touch and smells vaguely of mint. Its excessive length and breadth only adds to the deliciousness of the so-called carrot. Nope. I'm curious about the others. While it has no particular smell to speak of, the yellow variant is unusually light and springy. These quantities, together with its excessive length and width, will lead anyone to question whether it is indeed a carrot. Nope, not this one. The tough texture and fruity aroma of the crimson creation belied its statutory weight. The excessive length and width only compound the mystery, leaving you perplexed as to the nature of this carrot. No thanks. I will just go with the orange one. On second thought, you like to simply take an obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cookaway whether it is safe to eat first. So, did any of our selections set your mouth of watering? Ah, yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please stick in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Okay. With great deliberately, you take a bite out of carrot. There's a satisfying crunch as you sink your teeth into the orange skin, and a warm, tingling sensation runs down your spine. With the second bite, a wave of euphoria wash over you, and you drown in bliss. Alas, as you finish, the elected fades, leaving you with a desperate craving for another carrot. The other day was warm, but being like 39-40 degrees for where I be in the UK. So hotter than it's ever been in history. And there were places even warmer too. Yeah, I heard that it's been getting up in the 40 degrees Celsius up where you live. But that's basically normal here in Phoenix. Then again, it sucks for you guys because as most of your housing, you don't even have AC units, so it makes it a lot harder for you guys. What do you think? Unlike anything you've ever tasted, yes? The carrot of happiness is full of bursting in nutrients and is guaranteed to leave you feeling satisfied. Someplace takes it. It's a staple among us Luprites. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. These carrots are extraordinary. But what if I don't like carrots? I can certainly see demand. I can certainly see demand for this in Charlington. Let's just go with the number one. Why do you seem so disappointed? If they're lacking somehow, we need to know. I take it you too had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from, and not us. Hey Flame, how you doing? Your head is empty? My head's always empty. What are you talking about? Oh, misses me. No, it looks like someone does pay manage whatever, don't care. If I may ask, what exactly did this collaborator share with you about cuisines on Surely you are aware we have an abundance of dishes and food you could emulate. Oh, Simon, I'm doing good. Hope you are. And my head is always empty. You and me both, brother. I'm doing alright. Trying to regain sanity. Whatever sanity I have left, that is. Yeah, here in the UK, most houses AC is not a thing. But we be used to it being cold and shitty, not warm. Well, Death, I think it's time for you to activate yourself a portable AC unit to put into your house. Assuming that you're allowed to do so. Or let's get an AC unit in general. It does run everything, but I don't know. God. But yeah, no, I'm doing good, Flame. That's trying to regain sanity with the new, with my new hours and everything. I did not know you could make mod batches look like that. Oh yeah, this is the first time you ever saw that, huh? Yeah, but if FFC, you can actually upload a custom mod batch in FFC, and FFC will replace the mod batches for that with whatever you upload. Of course, you have to make it in a certain color and whatnot. In fact, I could technically upload a custom VIP patch too, but great. I can make a mod badge into a green chasm. Nice. Well, if you want to make one like that and send it to me, I'll be more than happy to upload it. Because the patch I uploaded was just something completely random that I just randomly did. Oh yeah, by the way, go ahead and go check out Captain Orgod. Oh yeah, by the way, I know Mew's here, no lurking. If you haven't already, go give her a follow. She does Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, just chatting. And also go check out Songbird Final Fantasy 14, which is what Mew and Raven host together, where they go into concerts within Final Fantasy 14. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Let them know that I sent you. About your Gladiator cosplay? I haven't heard about that. How's that coming along? Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first. So imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for the encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss where to begin. I'm getting the pieces tomorrow. Nice. Make sure you share pictures. And so we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of mentally and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect good. So you're telling me all you have is carrots? That's all well and good, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. I'm with you there, Sigrid. I am right there with you. No matter how much I love carrots, there's no way I'm going to be eating carrots every single day of the week. I need my chicken. If you consider cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency. And what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? You got your logic! A rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise in particular parallels the Watcher speaks. I'm fine with sinking my teeth and meat, but I'd be more of a carnivore. Yeah. Where were you going, Orcod? Yeah, where were you going, Orcod? Wait, what just happened?
Songbirds FFXIV raided my stream with 73 viewers.
Songbird! No! Hi everyone, from Songbird. Hi everyone. Name's SCSA. I play games. And apparently I'm on for a lot of people too, so feel free to call me Simon or SC or 2020. Meow, Raven. Hi everyone. How you doing? You broke Meow's motto. We all bully Meow. Hey Raven, how you doing? How was the concert? Ugh. Thanks for the raid. Total surprise. Oh. As you can see, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy XIV, playing Walker. Doing good. Just finished the concert. Nice. So how did the concert went? How's the MSQ going? Slowly. I don't normally bully. I wasn't even trying to this time, but it made for hilarious results. Oh, I'm sure it did. By the way, everyone, if you haven't already, definitely go check out Songbird's Final Fantasy XIV, and also check out Mew, and also check in the Raven. Check out Raven. Check out Mew. And once again, go check out Songbird's Final Fantasy XIV. Enjoying the story. Oh, can we link clips? If you want to link a clip, permit. Go ahead and link away. Actually, there, we got VIP, so you can post a link whenever you want to now. So feel free to post a link if you want. I'm speechless now. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do anymore. So let's see here. Chanel, thanks for the follow. Cypher, thanks for the follow. Once again, thanks for the raid. Gotta find a clip. All right. Anyways, let's see if we can continue on with this MSQ. I received a great tome of words, a dictionary, that is, from our collaborators. We learned your language, efforts, currents, present, continuous, verb, contradictions, just the basics. What part of the MSQ are you on? Right now I'm on the moon, and the big bad guy basically escaped. Well, escaped, died, we killed them. Now we have to, save the world. Alright, Raven, let's see this wonderful clip. Hilarious. Alright, that's it, Holiday. You have yourself a great one. Oh god, that is amazing. I said I broke it. You broke it indeed. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna have to bookmark that. I'm gonna have to bookmark it because this is like a very amazing clip. Thanks for the follow, After Holiday. Game on, gamer. Oh yeah, yeah. Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? I mean, considering the fact that all you make is carrots, you're not exactly cooking. No, not really. But it does explain a great deal. What for this kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand merely what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyways. You don't know what happened, Flame? Basically, Songbirds raided me with 73 viewers. And then they provided and then this amazing clip was shared. Let's see this clip right here. And okay, what is this? Oh, this. Really, Raven? You had to clip that? Really, Raven? You had to clip that. Of course. Bully. That's fine. We all bully each other, right? I see. I hope our critiques, such as they were helpful to you. So, if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from... keep pushing all those words! Reading's hard! As well, you would be able to offer passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, it will appear there is naught but carrot on the menu. It's gonna give me legwear. Alright. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to the other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. You eating your popcorn? Alright, where am I going? Down this way. You know, Raven, you missed it, because when I first entered this area, I thought this was a one big safety area, and the robots started attacking me. And I was like, why is robots attacking me? Then I realized I'm not in the safe area anymore. Gotta love it. Alright, Living Ray. What do you have in store? Here we are. The Barrel Production Station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task. Operation Magic. Ireland, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the same avidity for magic, her people persist. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them. But I will recreate you with the details another time. That said, we did run we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered a crystallized aether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra flex we need. My, how resourceful! Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear we've read about your habit of changing attire to match your choosing profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. This has also been taken into account with our designs. But why not? But why take my word for it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourself known to the workers, and they will see to the rest. Reading is so hard. Why is reading hard? Because I'm a big dum dum. Where am I going? Oh no, I have to go this way. Are you gonna get in my way? Apparently you're gonna get in my way. Alright, you're gonna get in my way. Yeah, I know, I should use my ninja skill to do, but it's only one enemy and I don't care enough. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, it's you. One of the visitors from the Earth. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Earth from now on. Goodness me. Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Oh, right. You're here to try on a set of clothes, yes? What will you have me fashion for you today? An outfit that embodies my bloodlust, something simple yet functional, a fashionable and refined semblance. So, what should I choose, everyone? Says all of you came in there, you could choose which one I should choose. Bloodlust, functional, or fashionable? You choose. Assuming that anyone is still here watching. Because I know I'm a boring person and won't be too surprised if people left. Doesn't look like anyone wants to vote. That's fine. That is fine. It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo, chicken, $2, let go. You, my mom, my mother, will me, and you. Pick the very best one. The very best one is you. Simple and functional. Right. Huh. This will only take a moment. The hell? There we are. I'll finish. A perfect fit, if I do say so myself. Nothing too peddly or frail. As you can see, also light and durable. Sure to serve you well wherever your travels might take you. Will you look at that? Speechless. And there I thought you may not like it. I don't like it. If you've in mind to try something else, why not speak to my fellow Arceans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. You must continue wearing this garment in order to progress. You would change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look to your map for the garment changes area effect. Speak to the wishlist to restore or prolong the garment change. Really? Do I really have to wear this? What do you got going on? Oh, no one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? You wish to try my clothes? Really? Of course. It would be my honor. Do you have anything in mind? Got anything with a little more flair? I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. Surprise me. Let's go with flair. I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. Some of my best work yet. Times and tastes truly have changed. It seems to be so rare for anyone to request clothing with a focus on form over function. Thankfully, I had a spare concept for robes made using a different fabric. I think it looks rather fetching. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to the proof, but it looks stunning on you. Where do you go and show Livingway? I'm sure she's eager to see what we've come up with. Ah. My, don't we look splendid? The results are much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh. You need to speak. I can see your admiration for the moon and read right in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same, having sampled our creations. I have bad news for you. Sorry to have kept you wait. They insisted we sample all of their concepts every return. Very. It's an semblance most becoming. Well, now we know it's Asians that came to show them the stuff. I think it's past time we return to this close. I was so confident our karmits would meet with your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watchers taught us that in this time, everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern days by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Earth, they will most certainly have need for your attire. It's clear, that's clear. You spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so humongous. Speaking for myself, well, right now better suits my taste, even if it is a inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience, rather than make assumptions for the whole. You must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. even even if we memorize every tome we received, I doubt we have I doubt we have fared much better. Maybe we maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our problems and frippery. Thinking it was for your benefit, then uh, you'd be better off on your own. There are some who may agree. There are some who might agree. People who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask I'd like to ask you a question. Ah, flam. This blend to evaporate and escape the final taste. They account for the reflections of the source as well. Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Highland's love for Earth. and the salvations of the people on the star. And that star alone has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk falling them all. I'm sorry. And risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Anyway, might we have leave to explore best ways burrow unattended? You have given us much to think about. Alright, certainly. Until later then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let us be off then, shall we? Hmm. Hey, little guy. Oh, my apologies. I wasn't trying to inspire anything. Everyone's been everyone's been talking about the visitors come from Earth, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Earth refuse to come? What if we can't save them all? What if we can save them? Ah, it's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait. You still haven't visited the Dust. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and the name's Cornway, by the way. See you soon. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and run some quick ads. If you're new to my channel, which I'm sure a good number of you are new to my channel, I do run ads. Ads are necessary evil, unfortunately. But the ads would be to kill pre-roll ads. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and run the ads, and yeah, I'll be right back. Basically, I'm gonna go and just get to the area there, and I'm gonna go and take a break while that's running. Yeah, we're back. Alright, I am Bach. Continue on. You're here! You're right here! Thank you! Thank you so much! Sorry. What should I call you? Jiko Sakura. Huh. Thank you. Even your names are amazing. Where did you go? We'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready.
Ready in the teleporter. Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it?
Oh no!
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
You're saying?
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side.
Time is not on our side.
If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Ah, idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Promise? thinking problems? Thanks a lot. You interrupted the meeting. I was listening in. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. Shame you couldn't see it though. You really would have liked it. You can now travel between upper and lower floors. Push right bro. Sweet. Oh, what did we just unlock? Yeah, ugly. God dang it. Didn't want to put it on yet. I put it on anyways. What was it? Number 2B leggings. Cask. I almost got shit on the wrong thing. It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this for longer. We were planning for this far longer than I care to admit. It's time we woke up. We have long discussions about how to save as many as we can. As many as we can. I feel like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was the people of Earth wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we strive to make the moon a vibrant, magical place. They hope to at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their trail and force them to accept our information. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Caterpillar, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me. Ugh. Oh, my mouse is acting up again. Mouse needs to stop acting up. Just need a mouse. Oh, good, your hair. Third door is Kratos Interviewer. It was named as such because of the thought to end of falls. The most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of Earth enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces. and the like. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? That's right. Yeah, I think I'm kind of like a little bit too overpowered for this. You're right up there, aren't you? Yes, you are. So what do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? You're gonna see the forest or the trees. And then see any. Wait, you don't mean those crystals out there are. Is that as resistant as spraying your face and purple blemish and taking a good long whiff? Over the middle ones. Right you are. Our floors are made of crystals and constructs, dotting the landscape as far as the eye can see. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as that you find in a forest on Earth. The fountain here behind us, powered by a rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Less time than ever was spent making it the most spectacular of fairs. I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come here. You look like you could do a stretch yourself. This thing again. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. It's sight worth of many years spent building this place. If it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Earth. Do we maybe? You will? Oh, be still, my quirling's whiskers. Coming to you. Keep him out of sight in order to pursue the quest objective. You live. So, same as always. Alright, little guy, follow me. I was thinking, Ichigo, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold zodiac, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Harlan gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some aspects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Hydrogen shares with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. By the way, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's keep going. This very low one. This way to the moon. Okay, go see you. Now, will you leave me alone, please? Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna stay here. Ask if you can taste a rainbow. No, Skittles, this isn't copyright. No, we're not destroying your trademark. No. What? No. I'm not sure what it is you do with the crystals on Earth, but we don't eat them. And certainly not this one. It possesses of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like this to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Highland's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Earth. A conjuring of fire will sooner try your clothes than tension. For example, put simply, the athletic conditions are ill suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging enemies of Sardak in check. Nothing like a relaxing stroll to forget one's worries. Alright, that's right, little one. Guess we'll go back over here. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion system was ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we started sooner. Who would have thought we need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't a word you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when the bizarre red satellite was sent up from Earth. The Allegan's mischiefs, I think. We thought maybe somehow new, never as actors, was colluding with Sordak. all we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Highland informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous harmony that day. Say, do you notice anything particular about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals and not trees. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden ring mirroring from the cloning spares. Along with the device fixed near the ceilings. They fulfill a world similar to our sun. And do so better, even. The sun and similar terrestrial objects in the great expanse radiant energy that is harmful to your bodies. This ring shields you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close approximation of it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees. You'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvatures. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is the greatest. Whatever you say. There was something else I wanted to tell you about. Huh. Alright. The propulsion system and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago. And with that, the most important feature were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present day people of Earth. Why not go and visit Earth yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Hylogen. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether. With the future to find people on Earth we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. So you say. Your leather and embargo was done. Apparently so. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited. Hopeful Hydroland would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and through her power was warning. We were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, as collaborators found a means the cafe messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would have the. I knew you would like great as an Ensfell. I knew it. Thank you again for coming here. By the way, I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour? It's a shame we missed it. Blowing away. I've been looking over for you. Oh, is it about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly. Your attendance is required. Really? I couldn't imagine why you need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long. So you all are more than welcome to continue looking about the borough. Now, come along, Glowing Way. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? Yeah, this forest is a fake. We've spent 12,000 years preparing for this. With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their relentlessness, but still, it remains to be seen if the Bibble can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever the collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities, or a means to forcefully evacuate Bibble, they would meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs for my attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that would not be necessary, if you excuse me. Alright, Yasora. It's clear now that difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparations for the evacuation of Earth is indeed crucial. I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections, and I trust I am not alone in my resistance. The Earth would seem strange to you, More so than usual, I mean. I know he has a punishment for keeping his own console. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Will you go and see if he's so light? Be sure that I will remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Yeah, sure. Let me just enter this area real fast to unlock it. Alright. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to head back in this direction. Ugh. Mouse, please. Yours appears to be heading towards the entrance. You are not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave, not until you give me my goodbye kiss. I mean, what? Pictures of, I don't know, you must tread carefully as you sense your presence. What's the point of, like, this following? Follow. I don't want to follow him. Why is there missions like this here?
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
Oh, there's first is this one.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Livingway, I presume? 'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity? And Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbritter, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good.
Hey, Bloodlines, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
Oh, wait, if you haven't know. Oh, wait, if you didn't know. Blood streams. She's the most better streamer to me. Go check him out.
Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation.
You're a little sleepy? How about me?
The of Amarot was a
I'm doing
beyond reckoning. One which must never again come to pass.
I am doing. Gotta sleep with myself.
Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
No shutting me out. Yes, shutting you out. If you shut me out in your stream, I'm going to shut you out in my stream. That easy. Sometimes there's no right answer. Have faith in yourself and your decision. Take heart and protect well those you can. With that hard time, would that we had time to wait the costs.
Sage counsel indeed. I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Curious that he should think thee in need of such encouragement. Strange.
Plot Point Media cheered X45.
And so candidly.
Thanks for the 45 pits. You didn't have to, man. Thanks, man.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all!
Bugger all!
No matter. We've got our plans.
What are they up to? In truth, my reasons for traveling thither was to effect a plan of my own. A plan which may pave the way forward for us all. Just the deers, right? But they're so fucking adorable, man. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. It's the reason I set out alone. That feather, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with profound hand and open heart. It'd be remiss for me to refuse that amenity, and so I ask, wouldst thou join in my endeavor? So, what new item did I got? Alright. What is it? Paradigm Grievous? Let me try this on. Ew. Ugly. So ugly. Ugh. Break. Less glamour on them. Yes. Much better. Much better. Now I get gripped you. Yeah, that's all for now. Oh, more care. Okay. I thank thee for accompanying me. It's a simple plan, in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestway Borough. I was able to find an original copy of Final Fantasy 1. Nice! So is that what you're going to be playing? The original copy of Final Fantasy 1? Difficult decisions must be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Earth. To make clear our resolve to the Loporrites, I would offer them a gift, but its making thus require a most singular ingredient. Definitely. Am I in a safe spot? No one's going to attack me, right? I don't think anyone's going to attack me here. Does it need to fix my PC problem? PC problems. Yeah, I upgraded my computer from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and then when I started streaming, it apparently didn't want to like pipe my sounds through correctly in terms of my voice. So that was fun. Anyways, let me get up, take a quick stretch break. While this is happening, I'm gonna go ahead and run those ads. It's been almost an hour, and I'm sure pre-roll ads is currently enabled now. Yeah, pre-roll ads is currently enabled. So let me kill those pre-roll ads by running some ads, and I'll be right back. You are in the midst of blue screen of death loop. Oh, those are always fun to run into. You have the mini dumps? Because if you have the mini dumps, you are always welcome to send me those mini dumps and I can take a look at them. maybe help you with getting it back in. Like, do you know if it was something that you installed recently? Like, if you try safe mode and everything? A bunk does the Spagole. Excellent. I chanced to spy the allocation when crossing Sorta Isra prison. Using a spell taught to me by the new moon. I believe this suffice in the gift I will fashion. The magic, the macric requires considerable concentration, however. I prevail upon thee to send watch while I perform the incarnation. You don't know what you're doing? Let me ask you this. Are you able to, like, what exactly happened? Like, are you able to get to Windows and log in, or get to the login screen? Does it blue screen as soon as the computer puts up? Like, what exactly happens? Aha, you died before you could pop your thing. Well, try to run a diagnostic test. It says everything is fine. Well, I tend to not worry about what the diagnostic test shows per se. The thing is that we need to find out like what the actual issue is. So usually, what I would do is find out like is it like does it like does it happen like after the computer boot? Does it happen after, you know, like we're in the process is it does a blue screen? It's the first start is where basically the first starting point is. Because if you're able to get into the computer, then it means, you know, if you're able to log in and everything, then it usually means that there's usually a specific driver that's causing the problem. And it's only happening as soon as you log into the computer. So if you're logging into the computer and a particular driver or application opens and it causes the computer to blue screen, then we need to know what the application is. Now, if it happens when you get to the login screen before you can even log in, then there might be a specific driver that is causing it to crash. So what you want to do is log into, basically put it into safe mode, and then from safe mode, then you could probably do things. Right when I turn it on, I managed to get it into. Okay, so right now you're in safe mode. If you're able to get into safe mode and it doesn't blue screen, then it's definitely a third-party driver problem. The question is what that driver is. What you could do, like if you want, what you could do, you could go into C Windows mini dumps and grab the mini dump file and send those files over to me. And once I'm done with the game, I could take a look at it and help you figure it out. But yeah, it's definitely could be a driver problem if you're able to get into Windows. It's fine. Do you know if you installed something new recently? Like, do you install new hardware? Because what you also do as well is that whatever change you made recently, whether that's installing a new software, installing new driver, installing Windows updates, whatever you've done recently, what you could do is try using system restore and restore back to the previous state within save mode. Ultra Kura? Never heard of it. What is Ultra Kura? Let's look this up. Open source slicing application for 3D printers. Maybe if it installs its own drivers for things, and you updated it recently, then yeah, that could be definitely be a problem. Remains fixated on his work. There, it's done. A magic ink. Every ounce as efficient as that rated by the noble. Where is the occasion? I would conquer my own, but it is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting project is, admittedly, consists of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Leporites will appreciate. Ichigo, you're oh, thank goodness. I thought you had been eaten, or had perhaps fallen into a crater. Yoshola has been looking over for you, Ichigo. He says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent. Far even. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Ichigo alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind. But worry not. It just so happens we need your help with an errand. Delivering a package from the Watcher's palace to Bestway's Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Leporites, and we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us in. You guys are scheming something. What are you guys scheming? I don't like this when you guys are scheming something. Well, I suppose I should be going then. How about an extra pair of pants before I go and meet with Yoshola? That's convenient. It's especially convenient. Yeah, my character reads my mind. My character reads my mind. Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of Hyderland's chosen? Or worse, do anything to risk getting on Yoshola's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor made to wait. Now off with you. Where you now you should go. I shan't be long. Yeah, this is, you know, suspicious. Super suspicious. Alright, let's go see what she wants. If she actually wanted anything from me. There's a good chance that there was nothing that she wanted from me. Feel like I'm going to be betrayed. Oh, here you go. We thought you'd be away for far longer. A dire emergency? I said no such thing. But as you are here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. Running way, a companion of Lowering Ways, apparently has much to tell us of the final case. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his way, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? What's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here. Maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice. And no? Well, if it's really that important, you can try using this ball of mouse flesh. Not to be confused with the other thing. Learning Way's other notable feature is his inconsistent chatter. So you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. And when you do so, try lobbing your balls at him. Rude, but if it proves effective, he was here in Christmas when last I saw him. Let's split up and find him. I think once I'm done with this this mission, I think I will call a day or a night, maybe. Surroundings, gonna be one of those things. Ugh. Lobbing my balls at him. Oh, they're smarts. Is this what? Is this? If this was meant to be a joke, it wasn't funny. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls? Or mouse flesh? I don't have any balls. I'm a woman. I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Huh. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard since I woke up. Who told you that, Chuck? As if we've got time to look into the final days. When there's so much to do before they create Forge. It's true that Hydrogen did it and impart to us some knowledge of the event. But I know about as much as the other leporites around here. Listen properly. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they better hope I don't get my balls on them. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but if there's anything else, I have work to do. And I'm off. Like I said, they're fucking with your head. Those fucking rats are bad news. I couldn't find neither hide or near nor hair of him. How do you fare? So he knows no more than the others. You had to explain yourself, Cloring Way. Well, you see, I misremember. Yes, that's it. I misremember. Terribly sorry about that. Afraid I'm drawing a blank. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Virgil? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did you say he'll be returning? On his way to what? To watch his ballads with Living Way. During Growing Way's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Lurch a hand. What? Now, hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archive, yes. That's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that retraining to the final days. They're trying their darnest to keep her here. With this. Ew, this is also ugly. Ugh. What am I wearing for this one? Emperor's new gloves. That's right. I don't like wearing gloves. Did I not bring the Empire's new gloves with me? Nope, apparently not. That's fine. What is this? That's beads. What about you? Ugh. Ugh. Cotton gloves? Nah. Let's do that. I can equip you. Even though you can't see it. Whatever. Oh, what to do, what to do. I promised Living Way I would help, but... No! I promised I'd help. So that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza. The Easter Wig. Follow me! I suspect the Liberoids are up to something. But if there is aught to be learned of the final days, I think it's best we play along. For now, at least. Alright. I am now back in the rest zone. Ugh. Alright. And with that, I think I am going to call it a night. It's been a pretty long day for me. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night here. Let's find you a new home. Where should we go? What are you guys in the mood for? You guys in the mood for art? You know what? Sure. Let's rate her. Super adorable. Alright, so thank you for joining me here today. And hopefully I'll get you next time as well. Let's go ahead and get this raid started. Give her a good follow. And you know the other good stuff. And yeah, so I don't know. It's just this, I guess. If you guys want to do something or something like that. But yeah, cool. See you next time. Peace out.